Welcome to Shade Plays FTB. My name is Shade, and this is a new series for Studio LT3. We got some Feed the Beast action for you here. Playing the Monster Pack 1.1, and I just started this world yesterday, spawned over there, had a sweet roguelike nearby. Haven't explored it yet, gonna do that today. I've got some stuff. I've been playing for a little bit. Didn't want to go through the whole grindy phase of Minecraft early on camera, because that, you know, it's been done, it's a bit boring, and I don't really have that much interesting to talk about while I'm doing it. So I'll give you a little bit of tour of what we've been doing. Spawned in the desert, found the roguelike right away, next to the mesa biome. Pretty sweet spawn. Village nearby, which is also fantastic. But unfortunately, no farms or anything. So, if you want the seed, it is SPFTB, Shade Plays FTB, and this is what I've done so far. Right here, we have our lame, sad, pathetic base of necessity with all the stuff and whatnot. Got some materials. I've been working for a little bit. Did a lot of wood cutting. Got some apples going. Just set that up. I haven't gone to the nether yet. Also going to do that today for a couple of important reasons, because we need more bloodwood. I got this from, I think it was a yellow or an orange. I don't know, a dye tree that was right nearby. And that's going to be very important. Most of the time I spent yesterday was setting up this. Come on. There you go. Let's make that big. That was not nearly, yeah, a little branch mine going on here, and spent quite a bit of time gathering resources. Got myself some pretty nice tools. Pickaxe particularly, I'm very happy with, especially as a starting tool. The Tinker's Construct stuff really makes this a lot better. I mean, I've got a diamond level pick with haste 2, is it? No, just haste and, yeah, just fortune 2. That's repairable with cobblestone. It's fantastic. At the end of the branch mine, I found this bad boy. Did a little bit of exploring, not too much. It kind of keeps going off in the two directions. This one leads over to that roguelike underneath it, and this one leads upwards towards other stuff. I got super excited as I was digging through here. I thought I found the stronghold without having to do any like real hard work, but yeah, where was it? It was right here, right around here. I was digging up, saw some stone bricks somewhere over here. Yeah, right there. But no, that's just the roguelike. So, I haven't done too much. Just got basically through the early phases, the beginning stuff, the boring, repetitive things. And right now, what we're going to do is go over to a spot I picked out to build our main base. And we're going to get down to some Tinker's Construct stuff. I've got all the Smeltery ingredients. Ooh, you know what I don't have? Lava. We'll have to figure that out. Maybe we'll head into the nether. Just grab some lava that way. I dug over towards this giant lava tunnel over there, but yeah. I don't want to carry a whole bunch of buckets, especially all the way over to the frozen fortress of magicalness. Called it that because this season I want to focus on some magic stuff. I usually do a lot of the tech route with buildcraft and thermal expansion and all that goodness. I haven't really touched too much in the Thaumcraft or the Blood Magic or the Ars Magica, but from what I've seen, it looks pretty sweet. So we're going to try that out with a little bit of the techie stuff because I love me some applied energistics. I can't live without it, and I definitely love me the power armor, the modular power suits. It's so good and so fun. So we're going to set up our base over in that area, which is interesting. Oh, there's also some taint over here, which I fixed with cheaty cheat. I don't know how to feel about that because I don't really understand taint, and I know it can like spread a lot, and I didn't want it to be like a huge problem that corrupted our world and destroyed everything. So I just went ahead and fixed it, and then cordoned off this area. Yeah, I see the silver woods that I grew and the ethereal blooms. Put a little cobblestone wall around just to keep it separate from the rest of the world. I'm not going to use any of these silver woods because they're all cheaty. And we're all good there. So hopefully that's all right. Hopefully nobody thinks that's too cheaty. I don't really understand taint. I just didn't want it to destroy my entire life before we even got started. So this is the biome that we're going to be building in. It is Icy Hills. I really love these trees. I think they're a cool addition. I just wish that like this was like some sort of wood and it dropped. I don't know. I think it'd be cool to plant those as saplings because I think they're supposed to be trees. I don't think they're supposed to be like the, ice spires or whatever. Yeah, and I think it'd be cool to grow them, but maybe eventually in the future. I have gotten into a bad position here. All right. Made it. Okay. Doing it. All right. So I leveled off this area over here. Got a nice little area to build in. Took down one of the trees in a tiny little hill here. No big deal. And right now we are going to set up our smeltery so that we can get some... Oh, man. I just got super duper hungry walking over here. Oh, I should have brought some iron, too, for when we get started. But, oh, well. These things happen. So we're going to build just a wee bit here. I don't think we'll need our shovel over in this area. Or the water. Whatever. Okay, so our build is mostly going to be the bloodwood planks and the quarried bricks, which is just quarried block into fitted quarry stone, and then again into the quarried brick. I think it looks super nice. It's going to contrast really, really well with the surrounding sort of bluish area, and basically what we're going to do is build a big-ass tower. And I think the general idea I want to go with is that we're going to build up as we go. And, yeah, it's going to be super cool. All right, so let's get started. It's going to be a big cylinder. Nothing too fancy. I'll probably end up adding a whole bunch of stuff when we get further along in our tech trees. But for now, we're just going to build the center column. What is the thing from extra utilities called? Building guide. Oh, that's just glass and a torch? All right, folks. I'm gonna sleep here in my awesome sleeping bag, which is an excellent tool if you guys don't use it. Portable bed doesn't reset your spawn. My spawn is still over at the lame base of necessity. And right now what I'm going to do is build a whole nother crafting table because you can never have too many of those. I'm going to plop it down and get us a little chest action going on. And we'll dump all our smeltery stuff in here because we're not going to need that for a quick minute. This flint and this gravel needs to get out of my life. Oh, not you. Saved it. Okay. Oh, lighting's going to be a problem. I didn't think... Well, I guess not. We're not building out of the ice, so it'll be okay. We'll probably incorporate it into our build at some point, but not yet. Why not? Let's dump it all off. And our obsidian, so we can build a portal over here. Yeah, let's just leave all the things. I'll take that just in case. And I'm going to run back to the lame base of necessity and grab some glass and a torch, and we're going to make a building guide because, I mean, I've got this cylinder. I guess it's a circle guide over here that everyone who's played Minecraft is probably familiar with, but I'd really rather not count. The building guide is a super cool tool. Lets you sort of lay out in ghost blocks a design, and then you can just place blocks in it and fill it up. So if you haven't used that, it doesn't take any power or anything. It's totally simple, and it's super duper cool. And it's not like super OP. Like it doesn't build for you. You still got to place the blocks for yourself. What's going on? Chunk errors all over. I would also like to find some of these trees, the magic wood trees. This one's a dye tree, but I think that particle effect that they've got, if you haven't seen those, I think they only grow in Mystic Groves. They're super sweet as well. I just totally got sidetracked from the building guide. But it's super cool because it's very cheap, and it definitely, I think, speeds up the building process, which, especially when you're starting out, you don't really have the capacity to place and unplace and replace and move blocks and this, and it's nice to just have a guide to let you know you're placing things perfectly the first time, especially since we don't have a jetpack yet. This is where we got all that quarried stone from. That took a really long time to get out of there. I had to fix my awesome diamond pick like 4 times. Glass. Okay, we only have 6. Do I have 2 more? Oh, perfect. Oop. Alright. So, be a thing. Alright. We got a building guide. Let's grab all of the iron we have in the entire world. And some wood, because I imagine that'll be important as well. Well, we'll leave it. We'll take a stack of saplings. Maybe some chicken. I was woefully unprepared for moving over there. I didn't have enough space in my inventory. I realized far too late. What is a pan? Is it just this? It is. Oh, man. I got a little portable furnace we can cook our chicken in. That's excellent. I think I've got some cobble. Yeah, there we go. We got some coal in here. If you're wondering about that nether quartz, that is from the roguelikes dungeon, not from the nether, because I have yet to go there. I'm super scared of it. I think I've got the Lycanites mobs on. I don't know. I'm not really sure what mods I have on at the moment. I will double check that and post it in the description when the video goes up. And yeah, it'll be awesome. It'll be super cool. Oh, these guys. I wanted these guys too. All the oreberry bushes that I've got so far. I have the fewest number of aluminum and copper, which is strange. Like, I have more gold than copper and aluminum. I guess it's because I've been digging super low. I don't know. I don't know if those things are affected by spawning down this far, but they should be. Do I not have any iron? Oh no! I bet you know what? I do have a bunch of iron. It's up in the stupid thing up there. So we walk down here for no reason. We'll just use our sword to thrust our way up the stairs, which is a really cool mechanic. I'm glad that Tinker's Construct has done things like that, where, you know, you can lunge and whatnot, and the rapier goes through armor, or is it a rapier? Whatever it is. Yeah, I think that's gonna be all we need. I'll take the lapis, and we can do some things with the lapis. Maybe put it on our pick, give us some more fortune. Because that's super useful early on in the game. I was a little bit hesitant at first to, waste lapis on my starter pick, but, it's compounding. If I put the lapis on it at the beginning, more lapis you find, you get more lapis from that. It's it's a good option, I think, at least. So, yeah, don't be afraid to go nuts on your first pick. Throw the haste on it, throw the luck on it. And I put 2 hastes on it, so I used up all of my modifiers with the diamond and the haste. And I spent an entire gold block and a diamond, giving myself an extra modifier on that guy. But it's paid off nicely. I've gotten a whole bunch of stuff from it, so I highly recommend that. Oh, more quarried stone. That might be important, but I doubt it, because we've got a huge, huge amount. What is this wood? Silver bell. I don't think I've ever seen an actual silver bell. The dye trees are actually going to be pretty important to us. I think if I can work it out, that's going to be our main power source. Oh, see, it's back. The taint is back. Is it spreading again? It is. The taint is spread. Oh no. All right. Well, we're going to build. We're going to ignore this stuff. Actually, I really don't want it to spread. I am going to switch over to creative and fix this really quick, and we'll block off this area as well. I'll be right back, folks. All right. I went a little crazy with the ethereal blooms there, but I really don't understand how taint works, and I really don't want it to destroy my entire world before I get started. So I hope people aren't upset that we cheated, but yeah, I don't know. Taint. I don't like taint. I think it's a bad thing to have starting out the game. If it's destructive, I think it should be like a consequence of Thaumcraft. I know that instability is a thing, and I think that maybe Flux should be a result of that, or maybe an event, like a pre-scripted event based on, an item that gets crafted in Thaumcraft. I don't like that it's a part of the, world gen. I think it's a little too hard for a beginning player to handle. I don't actually even know how you get ethereal blooms, and it's definitely not easy to get silver wood in any large quantities. Oh, we got some blizzes, are they? Oh, hopefully we don't die. That would really be just the worst. All right. Let's wait here. Maybe we'll eat a bit. Try to regen. Nailed it. Those guys seriously only drop snowballs? That's really lame. They should drop something like... Oh, okay, Blizzrod. That's super lame, you said without paying any attention. So what can this be used for? Blizz powder, is that it? Yeah, okay. What is Blizz powder used for? Okay, so blazing pyrotheum versus cryotheum dust. That makes sense. We're going to store that, though, because we have no use for it right now. We're just nubs. We will probably need all of these things back in our inventory. Stat. Pronto. Put those things in there. These are all we're really going to need right now. And then we can... Let's choose relatively close to maybe the middle. We can extend that way if we need to. We could also extend that way. Let's just go right here so we don't spend all day. Is this in dome mode? Or sphere mode, probably. Actually, it's going to have to be up one further if I'm going to be able to get under it, because I know that's a thing. You got to hit the bottom if you... Oh, you also got to hit the top. Well, that's okay. I'd rather have to climb up to the top than the bottom. So let's put the rest of this stuff away. What am I doing? Got to get organized and my wits about me before we jump headlong into anything. Let's grab those, put this stuff away. Should have built a bigger chest. Well, I guess I could make a second chest, but nah. We'll use the bloodwood planks for now. Okay, so that changes the size. Alright, so it's 8 by 8 by 8. I think shift right click? Nope, that just places. I don't know what I was thinking with that. Shift right click is shift left click? Just left click? Shift right click with an open hand. Yeah, okay, there we go. There's our cylinder mode. It's kind of tough to see against the white snow, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's about the size we'd like to see. We got a little bit of overhang over here, but that's okay. We'll grab some snow eventually and fill that in. And I think what we're going to do... Man, that is super duper hard to see against the snow. They should probably add something, I think, to help with that. Maybe some sort of dark building guide. I don't know if that could be a thing. I'd like it. Is this Open Blocks? Yeah, Open Blocks team. You guys are awesome. Could you make that for me, please? Just for me. I'm the only one. All right, so we'll lay out this bad boy. Oh, did I do that wrong? I did. I left that guy out. Okay. Oh, where are you? You stay over there, you jerk. We are working. We're working very hard here. And 2 there. Okay. I don't know that I did all of these right. Oh, I did. Excellent. And then we'll have a nice little doorway. Oh, and good. I picked a size. Well, I guess it was just already in a size that is an odd number, so we can make things even. I guess this would have to be an odd number at all times, wouldn't it? Dup. Okay, now we're going to go back through and double up. So that, we started there. Let's place that so we're clear on what to do. We might triple up, but for now we're just going to double up. I guess. We'll see how it looks. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. Excellent. All right. And then maybe one more. Yeah, let's do one more. Oh. How did that work over there? Did we just do it like that? I don't know. I'll have to make it even later. It should work like that. Good thing I brought more quarried stone. Gonna have to use all of it probably. And we're not gonna build the whole cylinder or the whole tower just yet. Right now, we are just going to get... Yeah, okay. Everything is even. We're just gonna get started with... some of these sharp edges need to go down a bit. We're just going to get started with a base floor plan so that we can start building, putting stuff down. Because that's a major holdup right now, is that I can't do too much. I don't have the Tinker's Construct ready. Oh, that was the difference because I had the extra blocks there. Okay. Yeah, I like that a bit more. The outside will be more rounded. The inside will be more squared. I'm going to do a little cross pattern here in the floor. It'll look cool, I hope. I don't know. I like building. It's one of my favorite parts about Minecraft, which I guess makes sense. But, yeah, I'm not the best at it. But I try. I try to put some thought into my my builds. Oh, I hope I don't have a node in here. I ran into that last time I played. I had a node right in the way. I had to destroy it, which I think is a bad thing to have to do. Let's go ahead and just complete that. And then... Yeah, I think things are going to be built in the middle, and then we'll probably put like elevators in here so we can move upwards and downwards. So if that is the case, then we're going to want to spend the few bloodwood planks we've got here. Otherwise, we'll end up with no space for our smeltery. Yeah, we'll just do 3 more. And that's perfect. That's all we had. This is going to bother me. I don't know if you guys care about that, but that would have bothered me. I'm weird like that sometimes. Everybody's got their quirks. So let's grab all these things. You stay. We won't need these things yet. But we need that. All of those. Excellent. So you are the middle. You can't stay, though, so we'll have to make sure we get back to cylinder mode, and I think it was an 8x8. Whatever, we'll just match up the outsides. Sleep? Not yet. I think I'm going to build it up off the ground. Usually I set it down into the floor, but nah. Do I have any cobblestone? Yeah, we can chisel this later. It's definitely sleep time now. I don't understand why it takes off. If you're wearing a chest piece, when you use the sleeping bag, it removes it. I don't know if that's like an intended feature or a balance thing or what it is, but yeah. You know what? What am I doing? That's stupid. Why use cobblestone when you've got like a theme going on? And actually, as I'm seeing, this is the thing that I hate about building, is that you get an idea and then you change it and you got to redo everything. And it's like, ugh. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Uh-oh. It's going to be all these, which means then we had the perfect amount. Come back to me. Yes. Good. Yeah, that looks a little bit nicer, I think. And then we'll have some extra room for drains and whatnot. So let's do drains here. No. Here and here. I like to leave you space in the middle because I'm a big fan of the redstone clock, is it? Whatever it is. I like to use those to... oh, you're going to stay empty, actually. I like to use those to automate processes. I'm sure everyone who's played Feed the Beast is familiar. If you're not... yeah, redstone clock. It's just some stone, redstone, and a torch, and you place it, and it ticks. Consistently. It's a convenient way. 2 of those. And the Smeltery controller. I don't know if you can hook up to it. I've never done that before. But we'll find out. And then this will hopefully end up being a Tesseract so we can feed those guys conveniently. Although now I'm realizing that I need a way to get up on top of there. For now, maybe just this. Maybe this stays. I don't know. We'll see how things go. What else do I have left? Just the basins and the faucets. So that means that the rest of this is going to be regular brick. And the top layer actually... Oh, I have 2 extra. I don't know how I did that. That top layer might be eventually replaced by more drains. We'll see. Right now I don't need that many. I probably didn't need to make it this big, but hey, it looks cool. Well, I think it looks cool at least. Oh, and the other idea that I had for this cylinder type thing was that the biggest thing for me is that I hate relocating stuff. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people probably in the same boat, but I don't want to lug all of my stuff back and forth 600 times or from here to my new base, way over wherever. I want to make this modular so that I can build it up as we go. And what we're going to do is every time we get to a new, I guess, stage in the game, we'll build an extra floor. So right now we're in the Tinkerer's Construct age. We got our Smeltery. Let's plop some faucets down and do all the stuff. Get this working perfect and good and happy. I'm thinking we'll make these the casting basins. Oh! Where did you come from, friend? I don't have my sword out. That's bad news bears. Let's get him away from my stuff before we kill him. Did we knock him off? Whew. I don't know where he came from, but I should maybe turn on the... Yeah, okay, so we got another... You know what? Let's go hunt. Let's go hunt this little guy. And one last one. Oh, man. I don't want the gunpowder. I don't know. I'm weird about my inventory. I like to keep it like what I need at the time. Okay, so this is coming along. I really, really am glad I went with the white and the red. I think that looks super, super good. A lot of the stuff is already black. Last time I played Feed the Beast, I went with, I think it was basalt bricks and stone bricks. And everything was just super, super dark. I think this is going to be really a nice change of pace. If people are curious about that base, I can do a tour. If not, then, yeah, it'll be okay. My feelings won't be hurt. So let's finish placing these casting tables, and then I don't think we're going to have time for too much more in this episode. Yeah, so it's a thing. We made our smeltery. How many millibuckets does it say? Oh well, who cares? It's good, we did it. We started. Our base is well on its way. We've got the good tools from all the grinding that we did before we started here, and I hope everyone is super excited because I definitely am. Thank you all very much for watching. And new content will be posted regularly. I don't have a schedule yet, but once I do, I will make sure to let you all know. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time.